Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for watching. Today I'm going to be bringing you a review on a bunch of new Wet n Wild products. So if you want to hear my thoughts, just keep watching. So the first thing I want to touch on are the new brushes that they put out. They did put out, I think, around 5 brushes, and I picked up 3 of them. I got the concealer brush, the angled brush, and then this like flat top kabuki brush. This one was $2.99, I believe, and then these were each 99 cents. And I love these brushes. This one is probably my least favorite just because it's very like bendable. The bristles aren't really tightly packed, so I feel like when I'm buffing foundation in, it kind of like spreads the foundation around instead of really like getting it into the skin. And I don't know, it just, there's not enough bristles for me, and they're not like tightly packed like I normally like it, but it is a good brush. But honestly, I like the e.l.f. powder brush better for foundation. It's very similar to this, but it's just a little bit better, and it is the same price. So, but these 2 brushes I'm so obsessed with. So this one I love. It's actually the concealer brush, but I use it for eyeshadow. When I bought it, I was like, I bet you this is going to be perfect for packing shadow on the lid. And honestly, it is. It's so good. And like I said, it's only 99 cents. And then this one, this little angled brush, I love because it hasn't frayed. I hate when angled, like small little detail brushes fray. This one has not done that. And it's thick, but it's not too thick. So it really works well for eyeliner. It works well for inner corner highlight. And another thing I love about these brushes is that on the handle there's like a little groove right here, and so your finger just fits like perfectly, and it's almost like you're holding a pencil. It's just really easy, and that's on all the brushes. Even this big one, there's like a little groove right here, so you can like rest your knuckle or your finger in there to really buff in that foundation. So I really have been enjoying these brushes. This one is my least favorite, but I still, you know, don't think it's like horrible. But these 2, I would definitely say grab them if you see them. Like I said, they were only 99 cents. Okay, next I want to talk about some new face products that they came out with. So they actually reformulated and repackaged their contour palettes as well, but I did not grab one because I have one of their older ones that they came out with. I want to say maybe like 6 months ago, a year ago. And I haven't hit pan or anything, so I was like, okay, I'm not going to buy it. I do believe they changed the colors a little bit as well, so maybe when I hit pan, I'll go and pick up a new one and see, you know, how it compares. But I really enjoy their contour palettes, so I don't know if the new ones are any different. I don't know. But I do want to talk about some new stuff I did try. So the first thing is a new blush. And like I said earlier, Wet n Wild is just known for their blushes and their eyeshadows. They're so good. Pearlescent Pink is like one of their color icon blushes that is a staple. It is a dupe for NARS's Orgasm. But like I said, they repackaged their blushes. So cute. It's like way smaller than their old packaging, and they did come out with a new shade. This one is Rosé Champagne, and I do believe I saw on Instagram that more shades are coming out. I don't know, like don't quote me, but I think I saw new shades on Instagram, so we'll see if they come out with other ones. But honestly, I don't really see that much of a difference between this formula and the old one. They're very smooth, like they always kind of were, so I don't see a huge difference, but this is really pretty. I am wearing it today. It's just a very neutral blush. It does have a little bit of a sheen to it. So, you know, it's pretty. It's nothing to be like, whoo, but I mean, it's a pretty blush, and I think, I mean, this is only like $2.99, so their blushes, their formula is just really, really great. Okay, so next I want to talk about their Illuminating Palette, and I don't know if this is new because it does say Mega Glow on it, and I remember they did have like a little Mega Glow thing that was like in the silver little circle that you would kind of like unscrew. So I don't know if this is different, but it does say new formula, or I mean, I don't know if this is new, but I do know that it's different because it says new formula on it, and this is in the shade Catwalk Pink. Now I don't know if they're coming out with more shades or not, but this is the only one that I saw on the display. So it looks like these, and there are 4 different shades of like illuminators in here, and what I like is that the strips are very big, so you can get a brush in there and get just one shade if you want, or you can swirl them all together. I will say that I really like to focus my brush personally on the 2 lighter shades right here, because I feel like when I swirl them all together, I get a lot of this dark pink, and it looks way too dark. It almost looks more like a blush on me than it does as an actual highlight. I can use this one as a highlighter as well, but mainly I really just focus my brush on these 2. Is this like the best highlighter ever? No. Is it the worst? No. I am wearing it today. I don't know. I just don't think it's something to like write home about. I definitely like at the drugstore, the best highlighter that I found is the Physicians Formula like shimmer strips. Now those are a little bit more pricey for drugstore, but honestly I would just like save up your money and like wait for a coupon or something or a sale and get that one over this. I just don't think that this is anything amazing. It's okay, but like I said, I'm just not a huge fan of it. The next thing is this highlighting and concealing pen, and it is called the Illuminati highlighting and concealing pen, which that name is, I don't know, it's kind of stupid, but whatever. And I have the shade Posing Nude. They did only have 2 shades on the display that I saw, and I really like this concealer. It's very creamy. It's just like a twist up pen, so you just twist it and then the product comes out. It's a really, really creamy concealer. And honestly, if you can even see it, it's like right there. Honestly, for me, it's a little too dark to do any highlighting. And that is something I noticed with, this is the lighter shade out of the 2 that I saw. So for me, I just conceal my breakouts with this. But as far as like highlighting the face, I can't really do that with this because it's a little too dark for my skin tone. But it's really creamy and I like it for concealing blemishes. You do only get 0.05 fluid ounces in here, so you don't get a ton of product, and I want to say this is like $5. And I mean, I like it, but I don't like, I think if you can't find the shade for you, it's not like going to be a huge loss. But I do like it for concealing blemishes. It's pretty creamy. It's good. It's okay. Okay, so the next face product, it's probably the worst product that I tried like in a really long time. And I absolutely hate it, and there are very few things that I am like, I completely hate. This is one of them, and this is the Photo Focus Setting Spray. I really wanted to like this because, like I said, kind of in my face favorites, you know, drugstore brands have been putting out a lot of new like setting sprays. You know, NYX kind of did it back in the, like, you know, a while ago. They have their matte finish one and they have their dewy one. e.l.f. has one, but this year we saw like L'Oreal come out with one, Maybelline just came out with one, and those are all, except for the e.l.f. one, they're pretty pricey. I would say they're around like $12 or $13. For the drugstore, that is pricey. And so I saw this one, and this one was like $5. And so I was like, well, if this is really good, that's gonna be great because it's a really affordable setting spray. This is so bad. It's so bad. It smells like cough medicine. I can't even contain it. Like, if this was the best setting spray ever, I still wouldn't use it because of the scent. Like, I tried to use it. I think I've used it maybe 3 or 4 times, and I'm always just like, okay, maybe it'll get better. Maybe I'll get it better. Maybe the smell isn't as bad as I remember from last time. No, it is. It's horrible. It smells, like I said, like straight up cough medicine. And like, it just, you're spraying it on your face. So like, you smell it. You might even taste it, and it's horrible. And I mean, the packaging's cute. Like, this is like a little like camera lens, like photo focus. I get that. That's funny. It does not keep my makeup on at all. It's honestly like I'm not even wearing a setting spray, if not make it worse. It's just a horrible, horrible product. And like I said, there are very few products that I am like, this sucks, but this sucks. It's so bad. It just, oh my God, the smell. I can't even handle it. It smells so bad. Oh, it smells so bad. Like, I'm not even gonna like finish this up. Like, it's just horrible. Oh my God, no. Okay, so moving on to more positive things. This is one of their new eyeliners they have out. This is the H2O proof liquid eyeliner, and it is just a little wand that you pull out here, and it has like a little felt tip. I love liquid liner. I've used, you know, a bunch over the years, and I did try their liquid liner at one point. They're like Mega Liner, Mega Last Liner, whatever it was called, and I wasn't a huge fan of it. It was really streaky and kind of watery. However, this is totally different. They definitely reformulated and for the better. I am wearing it today. It's really black, and it is a thinner formula, which is good and bad. It's good because honestly, like, you can get really close to your lash line, and like, because it's kind of thinner, it kind of spreads out and fills in all the little gaps, so it makes your lash line look really dark. But if you want to do like a really thick wing or something, it might get a little bit messy, especially if you have hooded eyes. But for me personally, I really, really do like this liquid eyeliner, and I want to say this was maybe $2 or $3, so definitely cheaper than like my Maybelline one that I love. And I like the applicator. I am a fan of like the handle kind of eyeliners. I'm not a huge fan of the pen eyeliners. They do have some new like liquid eyeliner like pen form, products that are out, but I did not try any of those because, like I said, I'm just not a huge fan of them. I can't really work with them really well, and I'm just used to stuff like this. The H2O claim, it's a little like far-fetched. I don't think that this is like 100% waterproof, but throughout the day I don't notice smudging or anything like that. So, you know, for me it definitely works. It's not like I'm gonna put eyeliner on and then go swimming, so I definitely recommend this. And then this last thing I saw and I was like really intrigued by. This is their Velvet Matte Lip Colors. Now the reason I was into this is because I remember this time last year, I think it was, they came out with these and they were a part of like the Fergie line. And recently I've seen all of the Fergie ones on clearance, and so I was like, okay, they're probably gonna get rid of them because honestly they sucked. They were so bad. They were like, you would take off the cap and the part, like the actual color part would just come flying out. It was so dry. And like I said, the packaging just was horrible. Like the product wouldn't stay in the pen. It was just bad. And so I actually tried like 2 of those last year, and since I've gotten rid of them. And so when I saw all of them on clearance, I was like, okay, rightfully so, they're getting rid of those, they suck. But then when I saw these, I was like, maybe they reformulated. And so I tried one of them, and I've tried the shade Charred Cherry, and it is the one I'm wearing today. I'm obsessed with this color, first of all. It's just like a brighter mauve. I mean, I don't even know how to describe it, but it's so interesting. I just really love this shade. It is a little bit brighter than it appears like on the cap, so that's just something to be aware of. But they definitely did improve the formula of these. The actual formula of the crayon is much, much better. It's definitely way creamier. Okay guys, so that is it for this video. If you don't know, Wet n Wild is completely cruelty free, so if you are really passionate about that, I would definitely recommend checking out this brand. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.